Good morning to all my wonderful viewers out there. Welcome back to another episode of Streetwear Talk, where we talk about the latest streetwear releases, the latest streetwear collections, and just everything to do with streetwear. Now, in today's episode, I was actually kind of forced to make this episode as VLONE and Nav decided to throw a spanner in my works. They decided to delay things that I wanted to do, because in today I wanted to cover, Supreme Week 12. I wanted to do a bunch of videos on some Nike Dunks that are releasing, some awesome stuff like that. And then they were like, you know what, Daniel? No, it's not allowed. It's not allowed. We're going to do a second drop of the Good Intentions merch. And I was like, oh, God, okay, well, can you have it up on the store for more than 24 hours so you give me some time to cover it? No, this one is also a 24-hour release, so gotta delay everything else. We gotta cover this first. Let's do it. We've got to talk about the second drop in Nav's and VLONE's merch collaboration for Nav's new project, Good Intention. Wow, okay, that's okay. That's alright. When I opened up Instagram this morning, I was like, yeah, that was a good video yesterday. We got a lot of new subscribers. We got a lot of people commenting in the comment section. It was awesome. It was a good video. I enjoyed making it. I enjoyed seeing all you guys subscribe. It was good stuff. It was good stuff. When I was going through Instagram, I noticed that VLONE had a new story, and I was like, oh no, I've got to feel it. Like, I had the feeling when I saw the VLONE icon on my Instagram app, and then I saw the story. I was like, God damn it. God damn it. That's okay though. That's alright. I honestly don't mind covering it. I was kind of just like, now I'm gonna delay everything else. I had a plan and now my plan's been ruined. That's the thing. It's not that I have to cover the merch and I don't want to cover the merch. It's that I had a plan and now the plan's been cancelled or delayed, and I'm just like, okay. Now, I also have to mention that yesterday I forgot to cover 2 accessories that dropped in yesterday's drop. Now, I didn't actually realize that they were VLONE accessories that also dropped, because they were separated. They were further down on the store page than they were for just the hoodies and tees that we covered yesterday. So what I'm going to do in today's video is I'm going to cover the 2 pieces that released yesterday, even though they are sold out, just so we have some coverage of them, just so somebody on YouTube is talking about them. And then, after we cover the first 2 pieces that dropped already, we'll then move on to the pieces that are in stock now for the next 24 hours. Now, obviously, same rules apply for the video yesterday. If you are viewing this video after 24 hours after it's released, well, I'm sorry, you're missing out on the merch. But if you did view it within the first 24 hours, if you are a subscriber to the channel, or if you just looking in the YouTube search engine for Nav VLONE merch and I'm the first video that pops up, well, then you've done yourself a solid and you have the latest news on the latest streetwear releases. But yeah, we're gonna be covering some new VLONE and Nav merch, and some of it actually looks pretty damn steezy. Now, don't forget, if you want me to keep covering VLONE or Nav, make sure to give this video a big old thumbs up, a comment in the comment section, and subscribe to the channel, because we are trying to hit 2,100 subs by the end of May. Now, yesterday I was a little bit hesitant on if we were going to make it to 2,100, but then you guys blew it out of the water with the response to the previous Nav VLONE merch video, and now it's actually quite possible. So I'm actually quite stunned by that, guys. You guys have done a very good job. I was like, oh man, they're coming back. The fellas are coming back. So yeah, that's pretty crazy. Thank you so much to everyone that has subscribed recently. We'll definitely do more VLONE and artist merch videos when they prop up. But yeah, I'd just like to say thank you so much. But that's enough of that. Let's head on over to Nav's store page and have a look at the 2 items that, the 2 accessories that released yesterday that are now sold out, and then we'll cover the new merch released today. So yeah, the first accessory that's released yesterday that's sold out and I didn't cover in yesterday's video, which I am sorry for, is it's a beach towel. It's a beach towel with the Good Intentions all over print on it, very much like the final hoodie in the previous video yesterday. It has that Good Intentions drawing all over it. It's an all over print. It's not actually that bad, but I just thought it was very weird that we're getting a beach towel. But I suppose in America, it's coming into summer, isn't it, for you guys? So I can understand that a lot of brands would be doing merch like this because, you know, you're getting ready for that warmer weather, even if you can't really go out because of the virus and stuff like that. But yeah, no, that's pretty crazy. Although what is interesting is that the hoodies and tees said they would ship out in 4 to 5 weeks. You bought the beach towel, that's 6 to 8. So for anyone that bought the hoodies and tees yesterday and saw this beach towel and bought the beach towel, what's going to be happening then is you're going to be waiting until the beach towel is produced and ready to ship out in 8 weeks time, and then you'll get one shipment of your hoodie and tee with the beach towel. That's normally how a lot of artists do their merch releases and stuff like that. That's why it's almost sometimes better to do a single purchase for the clothing and then another purchase for the accessories. I know you got to pay double shipping, but the thing is if you want that clothing as soon as possible, that's the best way to do it. Because if you don't do it, then you're going to be waiting for all the accessories to be made, and then you're going to get all your stuff when that ships out. So I'm sorry if you weren't aware of that, but that's generally the case. I don't know, maybe VLONE Nav may make an exception. Maybe they'll do, you know, 2 lots of shipping for you without charging you double shipping, but I very much doubt it. I very much doubt it. So yeah, yesterday we got a VLONE Nav beach towel. I thought that was pretty crazy. It retailed for $46, which I mean, I don't buy beach towels a lot, but from my knowledge, 46 American dollars for a beach towel is kind of expensive, but maybe it's a pretty solid beach towel. Maybe it's a pretty bougie one, you know? I don't know. Well, either way, it released yesterday, and we'll move on to the next accessory, which is the final accessory that I missed out in the first video, and we'll see what it is. Okay, and next for the second accessory that I missed out yesterday, we have the VLONE Good Intentions socks. 25 USD with the digital album. You got a pair of socks where around the cuff of the ankle it has Good Intentions. But what I thought was really weird was that where your foot's going to be walking on, it has the track listing. Now, my thoughts on why this is weird is because you're going to have your dirty ass feet walking on the track listing. I don't know, I mean, maybe I'm just overthinking this here, but I would kind of take that as a little bit disrespectful that someone's putting their dirty ass feet on the track listing, but maybe that's just me. Maybe that's just me. I guess that maybe that did go into consideration in the design process. I honestly don't know, but if I was designing merch socks, I think I would leave the part where the people's feet, where they're going to be walking on with no artwork. But maybe that's just me. I'm not a designer, so what would I know? Either way, it retailed for 25 USD and ships in 5 to 6 weeks. So if your hoodies and tees were done before the socks, you're gonna unfortunately have to wait for the socks. But the socks only came in one color, which was the white. So if you're a fan of black socks, unfortunately you're gonna have to miss out, fellas. You've only got the white option. But it's kind of cool. I kind of wish they actually did more accessories than just beach towels and socks. But that seems to be it, unfortunately. But that's everything that released yesterday that is now sold out. What we're going to be covering today now is the new merch. So let's get hyped, let's get ready. Let's dive into the new merch that is releasing as a part of VLONE and Nav's Good Intentions merch collaboration. Okay, to start it off, we have the VLONE Doves black tee plus digital album, and it comes in black at the moment, but I reckon there's going to be a white color as well. Not following the pattern yesterday, I reckon there's going to be a white as well. It comes in small, medium, large, XL and 2XL for 40 USD. Ships in 4 to 5 weeks. On the front we have Good Intentions, kind of written in how do I put it, like a 20th century sitcom, like that kind of art style for the good, and then just a really blocky text for intentions. It's actually not a bad text style. I honestly don't mind it too much. On the side, because it's purple on the text, instead of having red with the track listing, we actually have purple this time around, which I thought was an interesting change. They changed up the text color a little bit there. On the back, and I think this is really where the piece shines the most, it's on this design that VLONE has added, where they've added 2 doves flying over the top of the VLONE V logo there. I think this is really cool. The purple doves and the purple like overall aesthetic really reminds me of Prince in a way. You know, he was a massive fan of purple. A lot of doves referenced in a lot of his songs there and used in a lot of his video clips. Reminds me of that. Reminds me of that. Even though it has no relation to it, it really does remind me of that. I actually like the color combination. Not a lot of brands use purple enough. Because a lot of brands, I don't know if they are following the traditional sense where they think purple's for women. I think purple's killer, bro. I think this is absolutely steezy. I think the VLONE V looks way better in purple. I think brands should use purple more, to be honest. This is a steezy looking t-shirt. That's all I really got to say about it. I think it looks absolutely killer in the black and purple. That's a killer color combo. Now, as I said, this is only available for 24 hours, so definitely get in there as quickly as you possibly can to pick up this awesome piece. But we'll move on to the next t-shirt, which, you know, I'm just placing bets at this point. It's going to be a white version of this tee. Let's have a look and find out. What? I've been duped. It wasn't actually a white one. Okay. You got me there, Barry. You got me there. I honestly thought it was going to be a white one, but they didn't do a white one for once. Okay, you got me. This tee is the VLONE Doves tee in purple. $40 for the tee plus the digital album. You can also buy the pieces individually without the digital albums. It saves you like $3 to7 depending on the piece. So if you're interested in doing that, I think it's on the further pages of the actual store. It was the same case with the Weekends merch as well. Honestly, I wouldn't mind too much. I mean, support your boy out. $40 versus like $37. I mean, if it really makes that difference to you, definitely go ahead and do it. But either way, back to the actual piece. Same t-shirt there as before. A lighter purple, which doesn't take away from the fact that this purple on the good part is done in a darker purple. You still can actually see it stand out there. It actually still looks quite nice. Moving on to the back artwork. The back artwork still jumps out at you, even though the overall shirt is purple, because the purple is done in different shades. You know, you got this very dark dove here, and the overall VLONE V is actually done in a very dark purple. And I like the little yellow trim that it has around the outside of it. It adds that 3D effect, doesn't it? Yeah, it's a nice piece. It's a nice piece. Personally, I don't know if I would get a purple tee. I like purple detailing. I like that black tee with the purple detailing on it. But a purple tee with purple detailing on it, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's just a little bit too much purple for me. As much as I was just raving on about how good purple is, purple in small quantities, not just like a purple piece. And also I can't imagine that when this piece is actually like done, that the purple will look as good as you know, you think it will. You know, when purple's done as an all-round color in this type of purple, it's nice. But when you get a piece that's purple and it's done in this lighter purple, I don't think it looks as nice. If you kind of get what I mean. The darker purple's nice when it's full purple, but when it's the lighter purple and it's full purple, it's not that good. It's not as good. That's just how I feel about it though. Either way, it was $40. It ships in 4 to 5 weeks and it comes in all sizes. So yeah, definitely pick that one up too if you're interested in that one. We'll move on to the next tee. Okay, the next tee has to be the white one, right? It has to be the white one. Following the trends of yesterday, it's got to be the white one, right? Let's go over and have a look. Called it. I mean, come on, it wasn't that hard. They followed that same trend like yesterday. So the VLONE Doves white tee, the VLONE Doves tee does come in white. It actually looks really, really nice. The purple detailing on the good and the intentions in black with the track listing on the side there, and the VLONE V in purple on the back there. Actually looks really nice on the white as well. I would struggle to pick between the white and the black. If someone said you could only buy one, which one would I buy? Let me know in the comment section below, guys. If you could only buy the VLONE Doves tee in either white or black or purple, if you prefer the purple one, which one would it be? I mean, obviously some of you guys would just go crazy and buy all three. but hypothetically, if VLONE was like, nah, bro, you can only buy one of them, which one would you cop? I'm kind of stuck between the white one and the black one, because the black one looks really good, but the purple would really stand out on the white tee. So yeah, I'm just a little bit conflicted, but I could buy both if I wanted to actually. But yeah, this is really nice. I actually really like the purple on top of the white as well. It's really good. Yeah, so we'll move on though. That was the VLONE Doves tee in white, ships in 4 to 5 weeks and retailed for 40 USD. Let's move on to the next piece. I don't know if they're doing more tees or if it's moving on to the hoodies next, but we'll have a look. Let's have a look at the next piece in the collaboration. Okay, so we do actually have more tees in the collaboration. Now this design, we've seen this one before. This design was featured on some hoodies yesterday. I really praised it. I actually liked it because it references both one of his previous projects, one of Nav's previous projects, and obviously his latest project. Now, it also references a line in the first track in his latest project, as made aware in the comment section below of the previous video. So I thought that was really cool. What I am sort of disappointed about is that they didn't continue the purple theme. I'm kind of vibing with that purple theme at the moment. If they did the tees or had the tees in purple as well with this design, I think that would have been kind of steezy. I thought that would have been kind of cool, but that's all right. It comes in red and black, which is still an awesome killer color combination. So yeah, it is the same design that was featured on hoodies yesterday, now on tees. So we have bad habits but good intentions, the track listing down the side there, and then on the back we have the VLONE V. It feels kind of naked now, you know? Now that I've seen it with like doves and stuff, I thought that was really cool. And now it feels kind of naked just by itself. It doesn't even have the trim around it to make it look 3D in this one. It's just, it's a 2D VLONE V. It's not that 3D VLONE V. I don't know. Yeah, it feels a little bit more naked, but it's still a steezy tee. If you missed out on the hoodies yesterday, today's your chance to get this design. You can buy the tee. It's 40 USD with the digital album, and it ships in 4 to 5 weeks. We'll move on to the next piece, which I assume, if this tee is available in black and red, the next tee is going to be the white and red. But before I make that claim, let's have a look at the next tee and see if that's the case. Well, what do you know, fellas? What do you know? We were right. I was right. So, the same design that we saw yesterday, also featured on a white hoodie, and in this case there's still no exception. They did the exact same with the tees. So you can get the VLONE Bad Habits in white, the deluxe digital album for 40 USD, comes in small, medium, large, XL and 2XL, ships in 4 to 5 weeks, has Bad Habits done in the Bad Habits font, but Good Intentions with Good Intentions done in the font for Good Intentions. We have the track listing down the side of the shirt there, and we have the VLONE V on the back in red. Kind of wishing that it was 3D in some way, you know, just to add a different colored red and make it like a 3D looking V, but I guess not. I guess Bari decided not to go with that, but that's alright, that's okay. 40 USD for this tee. If you missed out on the Bad Habits but Good Intentions hoodie yesterday, I mean, this is a pretty good, you know, alternative that you can get, and it's also $60 cheaper than the actual hoodies as well. So, and for 40 bucks, like, come on, you can't complain. It's 40 bucks. A good price for an artist tee. Yeah, that's all I really got to say about that one. Let's move on to the next piece in today's collaboration and see what it is. Woo! Yeah. I already know this is going to be my favorite of this collection. Not even in drop 2, but in this whole collection that they've done. I know this is going to be my favorite piece. So, VLONE Doves Black Hoodie with Digital Deluxe Album. 100 USD, but remember, if you go to the different pages, I think from memory you can find the hoodie without the digital album for a little bit cheaper. Comes in small, medium, large, XL, and 2XL. Your boy would be getting the 2XL because he's a little bit large, but that's all right. Ships out in 4 to 5 weeks. We have the Good Intentions artwork on the chest there. We saw it on the tee in this collection. Artwork down the side. Interestingly, the track listing down the side. The track listing also spills onto the kangaroo pouch of the hoodie. So I don't know how that's gonna look, because they're gonna have to like print it down here and then stop it at where the pocket starts and then continue it on the actual pouch there. It's gonna be very weirdly done there, but All right, they could honestly they could have just moved it up a little bit, but then I suppose it'd be too close to that artwork. They could have just done the track listing on the actual pouch. How good would have that been? Imagine having the track listing on the pouch down there. Big brain. Seriously. Velo, call me up. I'll help you design some stuff. Man, they need to get me on board. Then on the back, we've got the VLONE V done in 3D this time. A nice little trim and some nice little doves. I like it. I like the doves. I think it's a nice little subtle little touch. The VLONE V, if it's not done in 3D, it looks a little bit naked, but when it's done in 3D, it looks a little bit better. And then when they add a, you know, a little graphic like some doves on it, I think it looks super steezy, man. Yeah. What I thought was really interesting is that this 3D image, oh sorry, no, this computer generated image of what it's going to look like, because this obviously isn't a photo of what the actual piece looks like. You can see there's a weird cutout border of it. This is just a rendering of what the piece actually looks like, because when it says ships in 4 to 5 weeks, it's because for the next 2 months they're going to actually produce and make the hoodie. VLONE hoodies, I don't know if this is the case all the time, but I have the VLONE Juice World hoodie, which we unboxed on the channel, and it did not have drawstrings on it. It did not have drawstrings on it, so I'm really interested to see if this piece actually comes with drawstrings. I haven't actually picked up any of the Nav VLONE merch. I don't know if I will, but I'd be very interested to find out if the hoodie actually comes with drawstrings, or if it's just the computer rendered image that comes with drawstrings, because as I mentioned, previous VLONE artist collaborations have not come with drawstrings. But they may have changed that up in 2020. Maybe that's their New Year's resolution. They've added drawstrings. Either way, I would say this is definitely my favorite piece. This is a steezy piece. I don't know if I would want to pick it up. If for all the new subscribers out there that have just recently joined in on the channel, I have, over the past couple months, just bought so many black hoodies. Like, I'm talking enough black hoodies to last me until like 2075. Really, these days, I'm not looking to like over consume on black hoodies. I'm looking to like pick up different pieces. So that's why I'm not picking this up. I'm not picking it up because I don't like it or anything like that. It's just that like I've got so many black hoodies that I literally have enough to like wear one every single day for like 2 to 3 weeks. Like, I got so many, a different one each day, by the way. So yeah, kind of just gonna hold off on buying this merch because, you know, a lot of it's black and white and I already have like a lot of that stuff. So nothing against Nav or VLONE or anything like that. It's just that I've got too much already. Don't want to buy even more, man. I'm gonna have a hard time storing it all. But yeah, no, this is easily my favorite piece for sure. But I think we've got one more. So we'll definitely go check out I think it's the last piece. I'll just go confirm with that, but let's have a look at the last piece, which I'm going to assume is a white version of this hoodie as well. I knew there was a reason that I was like really getting some Prince vibes. I'm actually the dumbest idiot on the planet. So the whole reason that I was getting Prince vibes from this, and the whole reason that it's purple and there's doves on it, is because Prince's iconic album, I knew, like, I had an inkling. I was like, wait, let me just Google something real quick. Prince's album, Purple Rain, has this font style. It's purple with a gold trim on it, and it's literally done in this exact same art style that Good has done. I knew I should have. The whole reason I didn't recognize it straight away is because I don't have the album on vinyl, and, you know, I don't have it physically, so I wouldn't be able to notice it straight away. But the purple text on it is referencing Prince's album Purple Rain, because it has the purple trim on it. It's the purple text on it with the gold trim on it, and then on the back there's a song on Prince's album, When Doves Cry. Literally, there's doves on it. There's literally doves on it. I knew that. I was like, oh, it must be referencing Prince because it's purple and it has doves on it. Yes, it literally is, and that's why the VLONE V has the gold trim on it to make it look 3D, because it's mimicking the text that's used for Prince's album, Purple Rain. I'm just the biggest idiot. How did I not notice that straight away? I'm a huge Prince fan. Probably because that's not my favorite album by him, even though, like, arguably it's his best artistically. But that's we're not going to dive into Prince at the moment. We're meant to be talking about Nav and VLONE. So the final hoodie in the collaboration is the VLONE Doves White Hoodie. Comes in small, medium, large, XL and 2XL. Ships in 4 to 5 weeks, 100 USD because it comes with a digital album, but as I said, I'm pretty sure you can get it without the digital album for cheaper. This is a very good piece as well, and I love that it's like, I mean, I don't know if it's intentionally referencing Prince's album Purple Rain, but the coincidence, like, there's too many coincidences here to say that it's not, you know? Like, it's got the same font style as Purple Rain. It even has the gold trim as Purple Rain. On the back, it literally has doves. There's a song in the album, When Doves Cry. Like, come on, man. Like, it's gotta be, right? Like, it's gotta be. It's actually kind of cool. It's actually kind of cool. I don't know if Nav is a huge fan of Prince. I don't follow Nav like religiously, so I don't know if he's gone on record in an interview or a song saying that he absolutely loves Prince, but it's kind of cool that they've thrown that in. I don't know where the connection is with Prince and VLONE and Nav, but regardless, that's a really cool idea. Personally, I'm a fan of the black version of this hoodie. The white one's still really, really cool, but like, white hoodie, I've got enough of them with stains in them, and I'm good at the moment. I've got enough white hoodies that I've put stains on. You know, you just, something splashes somewhere, you get it on there, and it never comes out. Just never comes out. But this is a really good hoodie. It kind of actually works a little bit more to Prince's side with the white and purple, but yeah, that's really cool. That's really, really cool. 100 USD for that piece. It is the final piece releasing in this artist collaboration. Let me know. Let me know in the comment section below, guys. What was your favorite piece that dropped today? Was it the Good Intentions hoodies and t-shirts? Was it the Bad Habits but Good Intentions t-shirts? You know, the style that we saw yesterday in the hoodies, but now today in the tees. What's your thoughts and opinions? What's your thoughts and opinions? Let me know everything you got to say about drop 2 of VLONE and Nav's collaboration for the Good Intentions merch on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, or as always in the comment section below. And that's it, guys. That is everything that dropped in drop 2 of the Nav VLONE merch. A lot of cool stuff there. I really like the Purple Rain inspired hoodies. They were hard. They were hard. Now I just want Prince merch, man. Rest in peace, dude. What a legend. What an absolute legend. But some sweet pieces there. Sorry for not covering those accessories yesterday, guys. I hope some of you guys were able to cop them, even though I didn't cover them. No accessories this time around, which was quite interesting. But yeah, that's actually pretty crazy. That's pretty crazy that we got a second drop, because not even The Weeknd got a second drop of VLONE merch for his After Hours album. Not even him. That's crazy. So yeah, let me know your thoughts and opinions on the drop. What's your favorite piece? What you looking to cop? If you copped anything at all, if you bought anything, let me know all your thoughts and opinions on drop 2 or even drop 1. You know, which one's your favorite, drop 1 or drop 2, in the comment section below. Now, don't forget, if you want me to keep covering more VLONE and more Nav merch, don't forget to leave this video a big old like, big old comment in the comment section below, and to subscribe to the channel, as I said, we're still trying to hit 2,100 subs by the end of May. I think we can hit it, but it's gonna be a close one. It's all up to you guys. Share the channel with your friends, share the channel with your family, share it on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, everywhere. I reckon we can hit 2,100. I reckon we can do it now, but we're just gonna have to see if it's possible. But that's everything I've got to say about drop 2, guys. I may be covering in a third video to do with the VLONE Nav merch. There might be a third video on the way, so stay tuned. But until the next Nav merch video, until the next VLONE video, until the next Streetwear talk video, guys, I'll catch you later.